Boom, people. People, this is the Bible say with another story. People, what a man want from his woman when he come home at daytime from work. You know what I mean, people? So a woman try to acting like they are a man. But a woman can never be a man. You know what I mean, people? You cannot do the same thing a man do and be a man. But people, when you watch the video on YouTube, people, subscribe to the channel. Like up the video them. People make a comment. People make the channel grow. You know, people hear the vibe now. People, woman, I'm talking to the woman them. Can make a video the other day about the way the man I'm treating the woman. So much man texts me and having a go at me. But lady, I'm talking about you guys right now. Don't get it twisted. When I talk about you, don't unsubscribe, please. You might like next week video if you don't like this week one. But you're the vibe now. You got loads of women in this world right now. The way they are talking to their man. They're screaming at their man. They shout at their man. They try to embarrass their man. They bullying their man. But a lot of women are acting like they are man. The man run the house. You need to remember that. You need to give your loads of... You see, a lot of women ask their man to do this and to do that. And the man don't want to do it. Because you're not sleeping with your man. For you to all that married together, you have to have sex with your man. You have to pray day and night together. You know what I mean? All the time you have to pray. People tell you something. It's 3 people in a married. You have the wife, you have the husband, and you have God. If God is not in the married, that marriage will never grow. You know what I mean? People, a lot of women, they like to disrespect their man. They like to give their man stress. They don't give the man no peace at all. They talk to their man like dog they're talking to, or something bad, horrible they're talking to. They don't talk to the man with no passion. They don't talk to the man calmly. They don't talk to the man with no love. You know what I mean, people? And their kids, they're talking to their husband and their boyfriend just in front of the children. And the children will grow up and be just like their mom, talking to their husband and talking to their boyfriend, just like what the mom is talking to their dad. You know what I mean? A lot of women, they make the kids dislike the dad. By the way, they talk about the dad with the kids. You need to stop it. You know what I mean, people? You need to stop from teaching kids bad thing. People, let me tell you something, people. You see, I'm married, people. It's hard to be married. You know what I mean, people? But it's even harder to be divorced. You know what I mean? So don't be divorced. Try to make the marriage nice. Try to make the relationship nice. Try to be loved. Try to give your husband peace. Try to give your husband respect. Try to give your husband love. You know what I mean? And loads of sex, because sex is important in a marriage. That's why God give us to use to bring beautiful kids in the world and have beautiful fun. But some women, they're not sleeping with their man. Let me tell you something, people. For a man to go and cheat, to leave his yard with his family and go and cheat on his wife. You know what I mean, people? It must be a problem, massive problem in the relationship. You know what I mean? Because I'm telling you something. Sex is very, very important to man. I told you guys couple weeks ago, when you have sex for the man, it helps reduce his prostate cancer, you know. So a man needs sex. You know what I mean, people? So what's going on with all these ladies dressing like man, talking like man, acting like man, macho like man? You know what I mean? You need to calm that energy. It's not a good energy. If you even macho, don't try to take on it with your man. Make the man be the man for the yard. Make the man happy. Don't make the man come home in the evening time. He don't want to go home. He want to go somewhere else. He want to go to the pub. He want to go to the bar. He want to go and get drunk before he come home. Me know a man, he told me. He said when he have a miserable wife, and she was so annoying to him before, when he go home, he never used to drink the alcohol. He used to buy one of the small backer and he throw some in his hand and he rub it up in his face and in his mouth and he go home. And when she smell it, she just leave him alone because he's gone. And that's the only way the man can do to have peace in his marriage. You know what I mean, people? So he's lying to himself and he's lying to his wife and to his children. You know what I mean, people? Woman, you just treat a man the way the man meant to be treated. You meant to treat him with love. You might treat him with peace. You might treat him with kindness. You might give him respect. Because respect is a must. You know what I mean, people? All this kind of negativity and this violent thing is going on in a relationship and in a marriage. It don't make it. You love each other. That's why you're married to each other. Is that you attract each other. You know what I mean? So you mean to sleep with each other. You know what I mean, people? So it's always a woman don't want to sleep with a man. Because I'm telling you, man loves sex. Especially if he loves you. You know what I mean? And if he find you attracted, he want to have sex with you all the time. If you want to talk to your husband, if you want your husband to do something for you, you have to try to encourage him. You know what I mean? You have to motivate him. So you have to sleep with him. You have to make him happy. You have to give him beautiful sex. You know what I mean? People, I'll say it to you, I'm gonna say this again. Sex is beautiful. God give us to us. Anything God give us is beautiful. Anything man give us is rubbish. See them make dummy and all this kind of negativity. Sex with a lady is beautiful. You know what I mean? Sex is a must in a marriage. You know what I mean? So woman who's trying to control their husband, who is embarrassing their husband the way they talk to their husband or their boyfriend, you need to stop it. You cannot scream at your husband the way you are screaming at your husband. You're sending violent texts because you're angry. Calm yourself. You cannot try to control him. You cannot try to bully him. You have to give him respect. He's giving you respect. Give him back his respect. Don't talk about him with the children them, because what you're doing when you do those kind of things, you make the kids them dislike him. You're mashing up your home and you don't realize what you are doing. Try to show love. Try to get to love him. If you was loving before and your love is growing away, you can start to love him again because it's natural. Try to remember the things them what draw your attraction to him before, and you can change him to be like that again. You know what I mean? But instead of you're screaming at him, you're shouting at him, you're talking about him with your friend, you're talking about him with the children. And that's why I let our friend go and cheat on their friend, with their friend wife or with their friend husband. Because you're telling them bad stuff about your husband. And that lady, your friend, she can never see it. So you're lying to make yourself look good. You need to stop it. You know what I mean? People, you need to make your marriage nice. We are going through a turbo time right now. And it's going to get, next year and 2025, it's going to be mad. People, so you need to go to the gym to build up yourself, to get strong. You and your husband. You need to do everything you are doing in your life with your husband. Don't have no secret. In a marriage, so many people have so much secret. People need to talk about everything with your husband. You need to tell your husband everything what happened to your day. In other words, you're having a communication. When you go home, you have to talk about something. People come home from work and they don't talk to each other. They don't say hello to each other. They don't have their face like that. What's going on? The kids can feel it energy. They can cut it with a knife. The energy, the way it's in the house is so thick. You know what I mean? Woman, calm yourself. You're a lady. Respect your man. Love your man. Give your man peace. Give your man kindness. Give your man ton load of sex. Sex is important to man. I tell you before. You know what I mean? Make your yard happy. It's your yard. Make it nice. You know what I mean? It can be very nice. You know what I mean? But instead of you follow your friend them, you know what I mean? Because you have to get motivation for your friend. You don't get no motivation for your husband. You know what I mean? Because you disrespect him, you undermine him in every way you can think of, you undermine him. You know what I mean? But you need to stop it. You know what I mean? You need to learn to respect yourself. And if you learn to respect yourself, you will respect your husband. You know what I mean? Woman, we need love. We need peace. We need kindness. Woman want to fight. Want to jump up in front of their husband, want to fight their husband. You know what I mean? People are willing to that fight, the man beat them up. You know what I mean? But man, don't put the hand on the ladies. It's not nice. You know what I mean? And then you call police and you get up jail and get a criminal because you're mashing up your married. Bring peace in a relationship. Bring love in a relationship. Bring kindness in a relationship. Bring sex life in a relationship. Have crazy sex together. You know what I mean? People enjoy your life. Enjoy your married. Make the kids them see mommy and daddy happy all the time. Go for a meal. Go for a drink. You know what I mean? Love your life. Live your life. Stop guani, woman. Stop from guani with your man. It no make it. It's unnecessary things. Woman just make unnecessary problem. So woman make problem because they want to go out with their friend. You know what I mean? They make unnecessary argument. And me back. Oh, me I go out with my friend. All this kind of negativity. You know what I mean? You're bringing in your married. Stop it. God do not like it. God give you married. God give you love. God give you peace. God give you respect. Use it the way you're meant to be used. Use it with your husband. He's number one in your life. You know what I mean, people? That's the way you go, people. People, you see, life is very simple. But some people like to live over their need and over their mean. You know what I mean, people? So they make their life miserable. You know what I mean, people? Your husband is there for you. People, your husband loves you so much. Ladies, I'm telling you, if you know how much your husband loves you, work on your relationship. Don't create problem. Have not sleeping with your husband, that's a massive problem you're creating. Not cooking for your husband, that's a massive problem you're creating. Not washing your husband clothes where you're not washing with your hand, you put in the washing machine. Not doing those kind of stuff, you're creating a problem in the relationship. Arguing with your husband, shouting at your husband, want to fight your husband, you're disrespecting him. You need to stop it. When your husband stop giving you loads of money, and to go shopping and cut down on the money because he's not happy. You must learn to understand your man mind. You must learn to understand his heart. The heart is full of love for you. Give him back his love. He's respect you. Give him back respect. And give you peace. Give him back peace. And give you kindness. Give it back to him. It's for free. You know what I mean? Make your yard nice. Woman, I'm talking to you. You know what I mean? All the ladies them is going around disrespecting them man. It's not worth it. Don't talk about your man with your friend or with your children. It's not nice. You make him look like a fool. You know what I mean? But you're trying to make yourself look good all the time. You need to stop it. If you cannot get along, it's quite simple what you need to do. You need to step away. As I said to you earlier, to marry is hard. But to divorce is harder. Because you got to split everything down the line. You know what I mean? That's the way you go, people. You need to understand this kind of energy, people, and the way women are treating them. There's a lot of men are doing the same. They're very rude towards the woman. I have to say this. You know what I mean, people? But man, if you're rude towards the woman, calm yourself. But the woman them, who is letting out the bad energy towards the man, you need to stop it. You know what I mean? It's all about peace and love. You go into a relationship, you love him, stay love him. Don't twist your energy towards him. Because everything is energy. Everything vibrate. Everything move. If you send love, all what come at you is love. It's unbelievable, you know, the way the universe is. If you send love out to someone, in love come back at you. If you send hate, jealousy, and bad mind, all gonna come back at you. It's the same thing gonna come. It's the law of attraction. What you send out, it come back at you. It is beautiful when you send love because love is the key of life. All God do is love. People, you need to walk with God, eat with God, drink with God, love God. Tell God you love him when you pray day and night. You know what I mean, people? Work on your relationship, work on your marriage. Make it nice. Don't make no negativity come into your family life. You know what I mean? But people open their door too much. People open too much and let all kind of energy come into their relationship because people are negative. Some people only do negativity. They cannot do nothing positive. You know what I mean, people? That's the way you go, people. Let me run it by you one more time again. Woman, stop from talking to your man certain way. Stop from sending your man nasty texts. You know what I mean? Then you come home thinking you're going to smile with you now. Talk to your husband with respect. Tell him you love him day and night. Have loads of sex with him. Make everything nice in your life. And this is what happened to you. You just get happy. You just feel like you live in heaven. Because I tell you, I'm in heaven right now. I know a man. He eat alone. He sleep alone. He drink alone. Because I'm telling you, to have a woman in your life, people, is not on sex. It's not everything, you know. The most important thing in your life is God. Because if you have God in your life, everything will come. Woman, money, house, car, clothes, shoes. All the most important thing in your life where you need your mind will just get sound. You just get strong. Because God will build you up, people. You know what I mean? So woman, be nice. And make your relationship get nice. Let me tell you one more time. Have loads of sex with your man. Make him happy sexually. Tell him he's sexy all the time. Tell him he look beautiful. Tell him I like you high. I like you this, I like you that. Motivate him. And you see what happened to your marriage. Marriage just get better and better. You know what I mean, people? People, I could go on and on, but I'm not gonna know. All the people watch my video. All the people share my video. Yo, people, I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. People, you guys are star. People going to keep on doing the same thing. I help me the channel grow. People, let me tell you something. Love your mother. Love your father. Love your sister. love your auntie, love your uncle, love your wife, love your husband, love your cat, love your dog, love your children. Love the world and make it a beautiful place, people. We can do it. Yeah, people,